Let's take this to the bar. Car chats is what's going on right now, y'all. I'm in the car for a little bit, so I decided to give you all a holla. What is going on with my people on Haps TV, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter? Good Saturday afternoon, morning, Sunday morning, evening, depending on where you are. How y'all feeling? What's going on with these lights up here? It seems so odd. Oh, the lights are just all red, not changing at all. That's fun. All of the lights at the intersection are red. It's always fun. It's always something out here in Atlanta traffic, y'all. We never fails. We always get a good surprise out here in traffic. Right now, I'm pulling up to an intersection and every light is red. Look, I'm going with y'all. Every light is red. So yay, that was fun. I was trying to understand why the traffic was moving so slow, why the traffic that's coming towards me is just backed up. I hope that thing gets figured out before I return in this direction, because that's not going to be fun at all. Might have to find alternate route. But hey, welcome. What's going on? So, if you saw me on Tuesday, the pollen here in Georgia dragged me to hell. And then I had to pray my way back from the depths of the pollenous hell that I was dragged into down in Georgia. It was so terrible. So when I was last live, I was talking, I was so congested. I had tissue. I had a runny nose. I had been in the park all day, which is always good when you're suffering from some kind of allergy attack. So that was fun. And then I had to like cancel something that I was supposed to be doing on Wednesday because I felt so bad. I needed to be able to wear a face mask on Wednesday, and I could not keep a mask on for longer than like 10 seconds because my head was so congested. It was a terrible, hell of a mess. And so now I still got a little residual from that, but I am able to talk and chat. And for those people that don't like me driving and chatting, I thought I'd bring some M&Ms and some potato chips in the car with me. Y'all get me with no makeup, all that good stuff. Happy Saturday. I hope you all are having a great Saturday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know I had some conversation about this whole Oscars thing. And I know it's Saturday. It's like 6 days later. Everybody's over it, right? Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody would, I guess. We're tired of all the news, but guess what? Over the week, we've been filled in on so many things about this. So if anybody does want to talk about it, I'm here and I'm chatting about it today. I didn't want to spend my time at home chatting about it, so I thought I'd just throw it together in this little bit of time that I have in the car. So we all saw what went down. The whole world should have seen it by now because the Oscars are broadcasted worldwide. And check this out. Even though the Academy was able to shut down the feed that we heard in the United States, it could not be done all around the world. So we got to hear Will Smith act an absolute ass in front of the entire world. The golden boy of entertainment acted a complete ass. And so there's a lot to take stock in from this whole thing, this whole slapping Chris Rock live in the Oscars. If you have been following me for a month or 2 months. Um, you see, I don't even really have to reiterate how I feel about this whole thing, because I did a chat about something, talks about people physically assaulting other people in this conversation that I was having. Um, and so, first of all, that is the root of the problem for me. It may not be the root of Will Smith's problem, because obviously he's got some issues unresolved, some things that he needs to step away and talk about and think about, and he need to get that stuff together. I'm just gonna talk about my issues. First of all, don't put your hands on another person. That is not as kindly as I said it before, because I was doing my little after dark chat. But I think that's a big thing. And for me, that's where everything starts. If you want to know how I feel about the whole situation, don't put your hands on another person. Keep your hands to yourself, no matter how you're feeling. And then for a grown man, for real, like, come on. You are in the public eye. Whatever dude's got going on, he really needs to get it together. There's been so much stuff. And, I know people are mad. People are mad at Chris Rock because what he said, and because of what he said, it has come to light. Now, this is why I waited to talk about this, because there are a lot of things, a lot of different issues came to light with this whole thing. The fact that that it has been said that Chris Rock didn't know, and I don't know what rock he's been under for the last couple of years, that Jada Pinkett Smith has been talking about the fact that she has had alopecia, and that is why her hair is shaved, because she had some hair loss. She suffered from alopecia. So it has been said that he had no idea that she was suffering from alopecia. So that's one thing. Other thing about this whole thing, and I'm sure, it just kind of fueled the fire what Will Smith did. That's not the first jab that Chris Rock has taken at Jada Pinkett Smith. 2016 Oscars, he had something to say to her on stage. She wasn't there. She was boycotting the Oscars. If you remember, a lot of African American artists were boycotting the Oscars, and what they considered Oscars so white. Not many nominations or even wins going to African American or people of color in general. So she had boycotted the Oscars, and he made reference. I forgot what he said. He said her saying that she wasn't coming to the Oscars was like him saying he wasn't going somewhere, and I forgot the place that he said, but he was like, I wasn't invited, like basically saying that she wasn't invited to the Oscars. Nobody gave a crap about her not coming in 2016. So there was that thing. There's so much to unpack. I've read so much crap about this. I could talk to you guys for hours on end about all of the stuff that I read about this whole situation. So there was that. This dude, there's so many words on all sides of this whole thing. I am going to stand by how I feel about people being assaulted. I'm not with it. I'm not with the shit. Like, dude, do not put your hands on people. And, that's kind of like my stance on this whole thing. No matter what was said, how people were feeling, whether it was a bad joke. Comedians joke all the time. And I don't feel like, could you imagine if every time a comedian told a joke about a person, they like went on stage and slapped them or followed them to dinner or seen them out somewhere and started a physical altercation with them, that's just bananas. That's a crazy precedence. And hopefully nobody takes that incident as a precedent. Like, oh, this is how I'm gonna deal with comedians that talk about me. I'm just gonna slap them in the mouth. No, that should not be that should not be precedence. That that situation should not have ended the way that it did. And I'm saying the fact that the Academy asked Will Smith to leave after that incident, and he did not leave. He refused to leave. I mean, the police did talk to Chris Rock. They offered that he could press charges. He was like, nah, not gonna do it. They left it open. He can do it if he wants to. So that's left open. There's so much here. There is so much here. The fact that Will Smith did this apology to everybody that was there in the Academy on Sunday during his acceptance speech. He didn't apologize to Chris Rock until like 2 days later. Wow. Boo. Boo. And now his Oscar is in jeopardy. Nobody do that. This is boring. Is this boring to you? Because it's boring to me. The whole situation is so boring to me. It's disgusting. I'm disgusted. A lot of people have come out. Like, people came out talking about, that's how you're supposed to defend your wife. No, it's not. Whatever. That was ignorant, very tacky of him, and very ignorant of him. This whole conversation is boring to me because I read so much about it. I've seen so much about it. Seen so many memes. My stance from the beginning. When my son showed it to me, I could not believe it. I was in such shock. And I know, like, I posted a meme on my Facebook page. Y'all know that meme going around. It shows a picture of Chris Rock getting slapped, and it says, everybody hates Chris. I posted that. People don't understand how social media is. It's like, an engagement post. Not everything that I post on social media represents how I feel. It's something, you know what engagement posts are? It's things to make people talk. And people ask why? Why? Like, why did I post that? Or why did I feel that way? Well, it's not. It's not the way that I feel. A lot of people felt that way. Somebody felt that way. They made that meme. And I mean, memes are just little things in social media to get everybody's attention. They're supposed to be funny. It was funny at the time. It was funny when I posted. It's still funny today when you think about it and look at it. I'm boring myself with this whole conversation. That's how stupid this whole thing is to me. I'm glad that the Academy decided that they were going to do an investigation, because when you look at it, you got all of these people in this entertainment industry. They have rules. They're not just like willy-nilly. It's not like, a carnival moving from town to town. This is a big industry that is governed by rules and regulations, and let's not forget that dude assaulted Chris Rock. That was an assault, dude. That's unlawful. What he did was unlawful in front of the entire world. So there should be some repercussions. And now Will Smith has resigned from the Academy of Motion Pictures. It was like a long name for the Academy, right? But we understand what it is. So he has resigned from the academy, which he should, because I'm sure they were going to expel him from it too. There has to be somewhere in the guidelines, somewhere that speaks about violence and your behavior in assaulting people. There's something somewhere, you know, it's just not something that we should be doing on any given day. Any person, like, those are regular laws for the people, by the people. We don't just get to go around assaulting people and not have any consequences. So I'm sure the academy was going to expel him anyway. So I don't know. I think at this point, I'm sure his publicist is like, dude, we got to get ahead. We got to stay ahead of the curve. And so he's doing all this apologizing and resigning and all of that stuff ahead of what's going to happen to him anyway. I think, I mean, the people that are coming out saying stuff, that are actually commenting, because some people are not even commenting. To me, it was very interesting to see Tony Rock's comments, like, I believe, like, the day that Will Smith apologized, because Will Smith has not done a thing where he had a person call Chris Rock and the two of those guys got on the phone. He like did a social media post to apologize, and fuck that, dude. Give me a break. You a grown ass man. You're not gonna apologize for smacking that man in the face in front of the whole world on social media. That is whack. Now, if he would have said, I tried to meet him in person and he didn't want to meet with me in person, I could understand that. But you a grown man. You don't get on social media and apologize for slapping somebody in front of the whole world. Grow up, dude. Grow up. Yeah, we know you want to apologize, but you're going to have to apologize. In my eyes, you got to apologize the right way. When my son showed me the video of what happened, this is what I immediately thought about Chris Rock from an entertainer standpoint, not even from the standpoint of a person getting slapped in the mouth, but from an entertainer standpoint. Dude, if I had money to make a movie or anything like that, do you know I would hire Chris Rock? Just because of how poised he was, how he recovered, how he went on. People have said that, he was just about to start his new tour. His new tour. I can't think of the name of it right now. I've seen it 100,000 times in the last couple of weeks. Can't think of the name of his new tour, but he was just about to start his new tour. So I think his tour started on Tuesday or something like that. And they said that the ticket prices have skyrocketed. So, just like I told my son, I said that Chris Rock, a month ago, that he was going to make money from me. And I'm sure, I mean, we can't take it back. I'm sure he would have probably rather not have liked to get smacked in the mouth in front of the whole world, but what's done is done. He'll profit from them, and I still get in Will Smith's ass. I will sue him. You're not just gonna smack me. You're not just gonna assault me. But maybe he's trying to take that high road. That whole bigger person deal. Maybe he's doing that. Maybe he just needs more time to process it. You know how something happens to you? You're shocked. Like he's on the world stage. He's shocked. He has to like go on with the show. It's not like he can start a whole brawl on an Oscar stage. What is this going on here? So there's that. And then know how you have an argument with somebody or a fight with somebody and they got the best of you in that moment, and you these people, I hate this intersection. You go home thinking like, or after you hang up the phone, you're like, dang, I wish I would have said such and such, so and so, or I wish I would have reacted in this way, or if I'd have just, hit him behind the back of his ear, you think about that stuff all after the fact. And I'm sure it's taking some time because for real, I still be waking up every day like, that really just happened to me. So I'm sure he's having some of that, or he's got to assess the whole thing. And I'm telling you, this is the most unenthused I've been during one of my live chats in a very long time. Because I'm just going to still stick to keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself, dude. Oh my God. I just kind of only did this video to say my piece on the subject because I want to put it to bed and move on and do something more interesting with my life and my time. So I just wanted to say my piece because I've been reading the stories and talking about it at home all week. So that's that on that. I'm not gonna talk about that thing. Hey y'all, hey everybody. So I'm gonna probably have to get off live. My sister, when I pick her up and I'm on live and she does not know that I'm on live, she'll always say something that she has no business saying. I should just stay on live so we can see that whole thing. Who is this? Oh, I think that's the kid that worked there. Oh, okay. Oh, he's busy. We should just keep the camera running just to see what she's gonna say when she gets in the car because there's always something just like off the wall. But anyway, y'all, if you're just joining, I'm done talking about Will Smith, Chris Rock. If you want to talk about that, I'm sorry, it's over. The whole conversation bores me. Let's talk about. I'm gonna talk about my did y'all see? Y'all know I've been talking about Kanye West for like 3 weeks, right? Did anybody see that Kanye West said that he was gonna get some help, which he needs, and which I have been praying about? I've honestly been praying for Kanye West, and I'm so thankful that he's getting some help, right? So, after his nasty little words for Trevor Noah, he was banned from Instagram for 24 hours. That's a 24-hour ban on Instagram for Kanye West. And then he went like radio silent, right? Did anybody notice that he had gone silent? Let's see if I can like let down the windows, turn off the car, all that good stuff. So we're gonna lose Destiny Child, independent women. Uh-oh, here come Crystal. Let's see if she's. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I had just let the windows down, and
I had my backpack on, but I was thirsty. And that dude came in, so Cody had me locked in some little narrow space. And I was like, "You need me to close the door now?" He was like, "Yeah, no, I'll get it just instead."
oh, yeah, he saw. I just backed up over here because I didn't know if that guy was like, let me just leave it on live because my sister always say something she ain't got no business. She in the car. So I just want to see if she does that today.
You still live?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Alright.
Where you got some personal to say?
No.
I just started talking about Kanye West.
I was getting ready to be like, hello, mother.
See? A little Samuel L. Jackson of the family. On the way here, I was talking about slapping. What happened?
There was another stop sign and some street signs. We should go get them.
We're not stealing street signs.
That was at Harrison, though.
Let's go. See how she is? I don't know who she is. She's just like a criminal. So I was talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock, and I was bored with that. The whole time I was talking about it, I was just like, bored. I just want to say my piece about it and then just be done with it. So then I started talking about my guy, Kanye West. So, yeah, so let's get back up to speed, everybody. Everybody with me. So Kanye West had the 24-hour ban after saying, what he said to Trevor Noah. 24-hour ban on Instagram, and then he just went radio silent, right? All of a sudden, we saw him, like, I don't know if anybody saw this, we saw the picture of him and Kim at their oldest son's, what's the oldest son's name? Saint? Oldest son's soccer game. We saw them together, all in solidarity and all that good stuff. So that was good to see. And no PD in the picture there, which I think it's good for dude's health. He just needs to be able to hang out with his kids and take care of his kids. And but he had been totally silent on social media, which I was hoping for. I was hoping and praying for it that somehow he would stop his nonsense on social media because it was becoming detrimental after the thing with Trevor Noah. Man, if you don't shut up, you don't see all these cars coming, boy, your dog gonna horn at me. All these people not obeying the laws of traffic. Cars gotta come around, man. People are so ignorant out here. You gonna blow the horn at me? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? So, as per the usual, there's some traffic incident. Somebody, people can't troll me online. They try to troll me on the streets of Atlanta. Any way, shape, form, or fashion possible. The trolling always takes place. And that's the nicest you'll ever hear, see me act when somebody's not nice to me in traffic. So anyway, I was saying about Kanye West that I hope somebody would be able to stop his, path that he was on, which is the same thing that Trevor Noah was saying. Like, you don't see a train about to jump the track and not try to help it. So he was trying to help. I was trying to help with Kanye, hoping that somebody could stop his online tirades. So, wishing that it would have stopped before he was canceled from the Grammys. If you don't know this, Trevor Noah is hosting the Grammys this year. So, I guess they felt like, hey, we can't have these two dudes in the same arena. Cancel Kanye. So there's that. But now it has come out that he told Kim Kardashian that he's gonna get some help. So kudos to him. I mean, man, I wonder. Look at these people. Everybody going. It's 6 intersections. Everybody going at once. They need, I swear, on these intersections down here, they need crossing guards. They need people at all times just directing traffic. So what I was gonna say was, I wonder if the incident on Sunday at the Oscars was kind of like eye opening to Kanye West. Did he go, oh man, like I was going down that path? I mean, because he did make that video. What did he do? Like behead PD? What did he do? He did something, outrageously weird. The only reason I'm saying I don't know is because I refuse to read the story. Every time they start talking about it, I just go around it. So I haven't seen the video or anything like that. But I wonder if that's an incident had one of those like eye-opening moments for Kanye West. Whatever it was, whether it was that, whether our prayers worked. That's not funny. Whether our prayers worked, whether close friends or family members were able to talk him down into getting some help. Because I mean, this man loves his kids. He can't have a wife no more, but he loves his kids. So hopefully he saw the light. He saw the light and decided, like, hey, I'm going down the wrong path towards any type of custody placement with my kids. He's like going down the wrong path as a judge. Somebody else gets to decide, hey, this is what's going to happen. Even, I don't know what they're doing in their whole divorce proceedings, but I think their stuff is supposed to be shared right now. That's, I don't want to go on. I don't read about all of that stuff. I just read about the entertainment part of it. But I'm, whatever it was that made this dude say, "Hey, I want to be there." Oh my gosh, are we both gonna go for it? Get out of here! Like, you joining the expressway and you're gonna go like 30 miles per hour. What in the world is wrong with people? I try to stay off the streets. These are some of the reasons why I try to stay off the street. When I start taking extra trips, it turns into a whole extra trip. But I had to rescue Krista. I didn't have to. I just decided, like, I felt like I wanted to or something. So I reached out to her.
Appreciate it.
Like, hey. So I'm out here in these streets. Man. Yeah, so that's my dude. Big up to Kanye. I said that's my dude, like we be hanging out or something. But y'all know, I like his, his music, his fashion. Dude's genius. Genius. Anybody seen Genius on Netflix? Go watch it now. I've been telling y'all to watch that for like a month now. I don't know, 3 weeks or whatever. Ever since I seen it, I've been telling people to watch it. Like I have some stake in it. But you should go watch it. Go ahead. Can you do me a favor? Can you open that for me? I'm driving with tissue, knowing that I need it, and it's not open. Well, at least I have a buddy in the car to get tissue for me. People who like to troll people who make videos in the car. Sorry, y'all, but I'm sure y'all would rather see me not let my nose run than the opposite of that. It is. I thought this day was supposed to be a lot nicer than it is. What are y'all up to today? Join the chat. Chat with me. Say what's up. Say hello. Tell me what you're doing. Where you at? Caller number 1. Caller number 27. Where are you? Where are you from? Where are you calling in from? now I've got a show, like I've got a call in show. I hope you all are having a great. Well, that would have been interesting. I almost wrote help in the chat. That would have been like a whole other thing. Um, what is going on this weekend in Georgia? Is anybody in Georgia? I know some things that are going on. The R&B Soul Picnic is going on in Piedmont Park. Is anybody doing that today or tomorrow? It's going on for 2 days. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, Piedmont Park. They had ticket sales. I'm not sure if tickets are still on sale or whatever. But is anybody going either today or tomorrow? Is anybody there right now? It's going on right now, happening right now. So I'm gonna get off this thing because those are the two things that I wanted to talk about. That whole Will Smith thing, that the whole world has dragged on. We've gotten everybody's opinion on it. We've gotten everybody's opinion on it. Somebody, actually, some news source tried to ask somebody about it yesterday, and they said they had nothing to say about it. Daniel Radcliffe. Somebody tried to ask Daniel Radcliffe about it. Y'all know who he is? Harry Potter. Somebody tried to ask Harry Potter about Chris Rock and Will Smith. I mean, dude, yeah, right. Big up for Daniel Radcliffe for not even, getting in that barrel of monkeys. That would have been foolish of him to comment on that. I I acted like I was getting off until I started remembering stuff, like the fact that I don't know. Are you coming over here? What are you doing? You going like 90 miles per hour with a trailer and a riding lawnmower on the back, swerving back and forth. Um, ASAP Rocky was on something. They asked him about it, and I like something that he said about it. So y'all go find that conversation because I'm not gonna quote what he said, but I like what he had to say about the whole thing. Um, and I don't know what is going to take the Academy 3 weeks to resolve. Why would it take 3 weeks to resolve? But I mean, I guess we can expect that. The fact that they asked him to leave and he did not leave the Oscars ceremony. I really, what was that? You have, yeah, I mean, y'all have no authority. Okay. I mean, you don't want to be seen as those guys, do you? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome in to anybody who is just joining. So, we've had enough of this, right? I said I had enough of it, and then I started talking about it again, only because I started, trying to sum this up and close this whole thing out. And I thought about those two couples, that Daniel Radcliffe, nice job, not commenting in that mess, and then the ASAP Rocky. Go somewhere and find out what ASAP Rocky had to say about the whole Chris Rock Will Smith thing. I appreciate his take, his opinion about that whole situation. My take is keep your hands to yourself. Don't put your hands on nobody. This is as nice as I can say it. So nice, right? Keep your hands to yourself. It's actually a nice day to be out here driving, but I'm gonna go so I can continue to drive nicely. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace.